All I can say is thank God for the golden arches. I got the two egg McMuffins, sausage egg McMuffins for $4, and you can't beat that. All right, the final journey to Idaho City, where I top off my truck one last time, and then about a 2.5-hour trip through the mountains on Forest Service roads until I reach Atlanta. Yeah, my buddy Roger's going to be across the street over there, number 6. So my new Coleman 10x14 instant cabin tent is going to go right here. I've got the truck maybe half, not quite half unloaded. There's the tent back there. I think it's probably best just to come back and visit the camp when it's all finished. Today is Wednesday, October 9th, and the general buck season opens tomorrow, and we're just kind of wondering right now what kind of season that's going to be. We had a big storm come in here last night. We had 30 to 50 mile an hour winds, which were sustained pretty much all night. I was actually surprised to see my camp table still pretty much intact. It was such a bad storm, I didn't even catch a mouse last night. There's the trap right there. I want to give you a little update on my new, as of last summer, Coleman 10x14 cabin tent and how it did. And here it is. As you can see, I'm kind of pitched on a slope here, so the whole tent looks like it's leaning this way, only because it is leaning this way. Yeah, we had 30 to 50 mile an hour winds last night, and it held up just fine. I made sure I had it really staked down good when I set it up almost 2 weeks ago. My 2 propane tanks under here, I kind of gave them some extra protection. It was supposed to get down to 10 degrees last night. Now I'll see if I can take you inside. Excuse the mess. There's the snow I've been kind of tracking in. There's my Mr. Buddy. I got it on low, which is doing a pretty good job in here right now. Noticeably warmer in here than outside. There's all my gear, hunting clothes, suitcase, more gear over here. You know, after a couple weeks of living like this, you kind of remember where you lay things. But the tent has done an excellent job so far, and I've been in all kinds of weather from 65 degrees to this snowstorm and 20 degrees. Well, today's October 20th, and I wanted to give you a little update on how my Coleman 8-man instant cabin tent has held up on this trip. And I would have to say it's done an exceptional job. We've been snowed on for the last 2 days. This kind of weather usually comes in about the last 1 or 2 days of the season, if at all. As you can see, we've got quite a bit of snow accumulating on the rain fly overnight. It comes off really easily. Actually, if you just shake it a little bit first, that seems to help quite a bit. I haven't had any leaks in the tent. There's a little condensation, of course, because that happens in any tent, but once I get the Mr. Buddy going in there for a little while, things dry out pretty good. I never expected this kind of weather. You never do. If I had expected this kind of weather, I wouldn't have brought this tent, frankly. I wouldn't have trusted it. But here I am. It's the only tent I have, and so far it's done just a really, really amazing job. Okay, we have for temperature, looks like about 28. But if you have any qualms about camping in a Coleman instant cabin tent, don't. As long as you have the correct rainfly accessory and you have it on your tent, I think you're going to be comfortable warm and dry. Oh man, that is good.